The Kakum National Park is a site that hosts 180,000 visitors on an average every year. One of the most visited tourism sites in the country. This site comprises mostly of undisturbed virgin rainforests, seemingly expressing emphasis on the green in the Ghanaian flag. From the treetops, visitors can experience a unique and spectacular view of the rainforest ecosystem, home to hundreds of species of butterflies, birds, and other uncommon wild beasts sighted early in the morning. However, latest revelation depicts a distinct decline in visitor satisfaction in recent times. Unfortunately, this is owing to the deterioration of road network leading to the site. According to the management of the facility, visitors have expressed utter disappointment in the poor conditions of the road network connecting to the park.
In the past, we've had institutions like the tour companies cancelling their trips because they complain of the access to the park, and that is the road, of course. And we've had other tour companies claiming that they've had some recommendation from other people who had been here, gone on the bad road, and complained that it wasn't a good thing, so they wouldn't want other people to experience it. Actually, one of the main ways of marketing the park is through recommendations, feedback from people. And once someone comes here and says that the road is in this shape, it's not in a good state, so we'll need to go somewhere else, then it means that you have to think otherwise. Instead of coming here, you choose another place. And so these are some of the things that have affected us. In terms of visitation, for a while our numbers were dipping. This is the most visited attraction site in the country. We have well over 100,000, 150,000 to 200,000 people visiting every year. But due to the road being one of the main factors, the bad nature of the road, a lot of tours, institutions, excursions that is, have cancelled their trips to the park. And so numbers have gone down.
Yeah, I was transferred from Accra head office to Kakum National Park on the year 2010. And then when I was coming, my expectation was to see the road very, very, very tight, because I know Kakum is well-known, international standard, first-class attraction sites. But on the road from Pedi Junction to Kakum National Park, I was seriously disappointed, because I wasn't expecting the road to be as bad as it was. So I was seriously disappointed.
When you get to a certain part of the road becomes bad. And I feel that for tourists coming here for the first time, it's a bit of a put off. And I actually expect that. And I know that this is something that the government knows. And Ghana is really pushing tourism. And for you to have more tourists come here, the road needs to be good. Because whatever I know or whatever I've seen here is what I would take back to my people and say, oh, you want to go to Kakum Park? It's nice, but the road is not very good.
Actually, we used to receive 1,500 a month. That's for the visitation. But because of the nature of the roads, it costed us to 500 a month. So, in fact, the effect was very, 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 very great. You could just imagine the difference. That's almost 1,000. tourists or visitors in a month. And then the second reason is that from Pit Junction to here is just 30 meters, a minute's drive. But because of the nature of the road, drivers or tourists have to spend an hour, sometimes more than an hour, from Pit Junction to this place. And looking at the amount they also pay, they were expecting the road should be what? Should be asphalt.
Back in 1995, coming to 2002, the road was a bit okay. But because of this attraction and how the vehicles ply on during holidays and Xmas festivities, I think that has contributed to the bad nature of the road. The vehicle access, it's very rampant because you can count about in a very typical holiday like July 1st, you can count about more than 1,000 cars, big and small.
A quine de your customer first time to this place, but me share a quine na you need the M1. You share nipa a baha. Even kwa yema ya Ghana akwa de yen consider na foreigners e baha no. How would they see Ghana? Sika ye nya no wa hano de na ye de ye. You to a history am say this one was constructed 1994. Over 10 years now, and you can't build this road. What are they doing to help us?
Cars, Ufaka, Kranese, what they baha, driver for them per se, or mobile. Into Yemomodi and your coin. The agency in your coin, a bind your coin. Jumba, no market can be a near Yajib Muzanze, Uko Challenger, who need to be Jama.
The Kakum National Park in itself is indeed a sight to behold.
Good. Really? Not too scary?
Not too scary?
No, seriously. That's good.
Would you come back again?
Yeah, it's been really well engineered. But I think I'd come back and either do the sleepover or the nature walk, where you see more and learn more about the forest. And about the medicinal and cultural relationships.
Have you ever been to any place like this before?
Yeah, I've been to parks. Tropical parks like this in Australia and in Asia.
Okay, what makes this different?
It's African.
But it was fine. Everything was nice. This is my first time being on this country, but I felt good. I mean, it was very nice.
Are you not afraid?
No, I'm not afraid.
In spite of all the excitement that glows on the faces of visitors, the mere thought of the deplorable state of the road is enough to terrify the soul.
Currently, we have been in constant communication with the contractors, and I would say, in my own estimation, that about 30% were complete. What we know is that they are supposed to even asphalt it. They are yet to do that. Materials from the suppliers are delaying, but they are also working around the clock. They are even looking at another supplier to get them more materials. So we are hoping that, per their own schedule, they said they are supposed to be done in June. So we're hoping that it should go by that. Then I know our station can really jump through the roof again.
Yeah, I think that if it's fixed, more people will come here. This is not the only tourist site around here, so the road might deter some people from coming to this particular site. So if the road is fixed, it would be more of an incentive for them to come here.
J'ai entendu parler de Kakum National Park grâce à des amis et ça fait plaisir d'être ici. Concernant la route pour arriver jusqu'ici, je trouve qu'elle est il y a un peu de cailloux, mais ça va. Si on allait mettre le bitume, c'est dénaturer la place. dénaturer le vert qu'il y a ici. Donc je préfère qu'elle reste ainsi, mais que les gens du parc essaient quand même de faire quelque chose, même si c'est mettre de l'eau pour éviter un peu la poussière.
You can't have a proper tourist destination if your roads leading into it are not up to standard. So I believe it's impacting the site negatively, and we hope that it's going to be fixed as soon as possible.
As of last year, when there wasn't any indication of the road going to be fixed, our numbers were really down, very down. We were going below 140,000.
Tell me, saying there, the minimum visitors now, as you take cry, no more. Teachia Muse, no bonus to cry, not Emma. If you will calculate to me by no Dimas and Mcoy, my one level, my ama, and then
And once they started work on the road, the feedback going to people, tour companies, schools, started picking up as well. So now I can say boldly that last year, at the end of last year, even before the road started, we saw something good on the road. The station went over 150,000. So we're hoping that once it's completed, we should go beyond our 200,000 station target.
A road is a way or route on land between two places that have been paved or otherwise improved to allow travel by foot or some form of conveyance. And with the current condition of the roads connecting to the Kakum National Park bearing so little or no resemblance to this definition at all, it's only a matter of time before the site becomes a thing of the past.